Howdy fellow cats and welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be talking about the TAR-21 and why I love the TAR-21. So I'm sorry that you guys haven't seen an upload from me in a while, and also I'm sorry for my uploads being more and more slow. I'll be completely honest with you guys, I'm kind of overcomplicating my Phantom Forces and my first-person shooter content in general. It's gotten hard for me to think of genuine good ideas for you guys. I have ideas though. I do have ideas. Only problem is that there's some ideas that I can't do yet. I'm in the grind, or I'm trying my best to get the knowledge I need to do certain ideas for Phantom Forces, and I also it's just first person shooters are hard to continue to think of ideas for. And the reason why it's hard is just because I'm thinking of ideas that have to do with topics that are easy to comprehend for everyone. And what I mean by that is like the Hitman challenge video that I did on Phantom Forces, for example. That video is easy to comprehend for everyone. Anyone who doesn't play Phantom Forces that often, anyone who just wants to watch a video, it's just so much easier to comprehend what's going on in that video in comparison to other videos on my channel. Like, as an example, another good example of this, of that whole idea behind just this topic stuff, just being easy to comprehend, would be a good portion of my SCP roleplay videos. You don't have to know the SCP genre for my SCP videos to be entertaining, as an example. It's just gameplay. So that is why it's been hard for me to continue to record and make more videos. It's because of this issue I'm having with trying to think of really fun and entertaining topics to go with. In the future, I might not do my content order in the order it's meant to be because of this issue. I might upload more SCP content than Phantom Forces and vice versa or whatever, depending on if I have topics to record. But I'm going to try not to do that, and I'm going to try to keep my content order the way it's meant to be. But it's a little bit of a mess. It's a little bit of a mess. Just know that it's hard for me, and I'm still going to be trying, okay? I'll do my best. I'll do my best. However, if you guys want to give me your guys' ideas, you guys can feel free to in the comment section. It's just, it's not a requirement, okay? I have ideas, like I said. I just gotta grind or get more knowledge to do those videos, alright? But today's video, TAR-21, why I love it. First, if you guys are wondering, my setup for my TAR-21 and Phantom Forces is Reflex Sight, Compensator, Folding Grip, Laser, and 223 Remington. I love it. It's a really fun gun to use. Now, on to the actual reason why I love the TAR-21. I love the TAR-21 after I saw it for the first time. I think it was in Modern Warfare 3 and Call of Duty. I don't know what it was, but something always just clicked to me with this gun. I don't know if it was the way that the gun sounded, the way that the gun played in Modern Warfare 3, or what it was, but ever since I saw it the very first time, that is how I learned that I love it. Also, this Why I Love thing is going to be a more chill video series on my channel. It might go across multiple games. It might not just be a Phantom Forces series, but I wanted to start doing a little series on explaining why I love certain things about certain games or certain aspects and stuff like that. So yeah, TAR-21. Love it ever since the Modern Warfare 3. I don't know the exact reason as to why I loved the Modern Warfare 3 TAR-21, but I just did. It was one of my favorite things to ever play with in Modern Warfare 3. I have literally no idea why, other than the fact that I just loved it. As for the Phantom Forces TAR-21, at first, I did not like it. Reason why I didn't like it is because of its high recoil. It was both high in vertical and high in horizontal recoil, and I did not like it. I did not like it at all. But then I started to learn how to do setups, and as you guys may have known, if you guys have been watching me on my Phantom Forces content for a while now, I have been struggling. I have struggled to learn how to make setups work good, and now I finally have a really good idea of how setups work. So ever since I learned how to make good setups, or better setups, or just decent overall setups, I've had a much better time. A much better time with the TAR. As you can see right now, I'm even going 15 and 5. I'm just, it's just, you know, setups really do have a significant factor inside of Phantom Forces and overall enjoyment of the gun. Also, not only does the setup make a gun, but so does its playstyle. People who act like guns don't have a certain playstyle, they do, okay? It's not like you're gonna use a sniper in every single scenario the same way you would use an AR or an SMG and stuff like that, you know? Sometimes different guns require you to play a little bit different, right? And that's why I did not like the TAR-21 at first as well. But after a while, straight up, I love the TAR-21. Even in other games, I love the TAR-21. It's still my favorite gun. Like, I can't get over how much I love the TAR-21. Another gun that's similar to this, and what I might end up making another Why I Love video on, is the PP-19 Bison, or the Buffalo, or whatever you want to call it. I think that gun has multiple names. This one's just the TAR-21 or the TAR-21. So yeah, it's just, those two are my favorite guns. PP-19 Bison, or the Buffalo, or whatever. and then this one is the TAR-21. Those are my top two favorite weapons of all time, and I just love these two. There's really no reason for it. It's just that they were both guns that I really enjoyed in Modern Warfare 3, and they've stuck with me for through the years, and they've just been literally engraved into my brain as my favorite weapons. As for the PP-19, though, in other games, it seems like the PP-19 obviously does not hit as hard as the TAR. The TAR hits a lot harder than the PP-19. However, the Bison, no matter what, has always been a fun and accurate weapon, and I still love it to this day for that reason. The TAR, on the other hand, was mainly because of its gun power. Honestly, the TAR was all about its gun power. I love this gun, okay? It's just, I love it a lot. And in Phantom Force, it's pretty good too. You guys don't have to have the 223 Remington, by the way. I recommend that you either have the default ammo or the 223 Remington. And the reason why is because of min and max damage at certain ranges. You guys get the point. But yes, ultimately, this gun is great and I love it. Now that I fully explained why I love the TAR-21, I'm going to go back to the earlier topic that I was talking about in the earlier part of this video, because I feel like it's something important to talk to you guys about. I know that this video might not be as action-packed or as funny as my other content might be, but sometimes I like to have a chill video where I just get to talk to you guys. So in all seriousness though, those of you guys who are watching this video more than likely are fans of my Phantom Forces content, or you guys are just fans of me in general. And I will say right now that I really appreciate every single one of you, especially those of you who watch all of my content just because you guys like watching me for me. And that means a lot to me. But I hope that all of you, no matter what, can understand that content is hard to come up with for ideas. There's a lot of ideas that you gotta come up with that may appeal to either just the Phantom Forces community or all communities altogether. And that's the problem, is that I've been trying to make my topics, all my ideas, appeal to every single one of the communities out there. I wanted my stuff to be easy to comprehend and easily watched by all of you. Just because I like to be inclusive to every single community out there. I want everyone to be able to watch my content and have an enjoyable time. So that's why I'm making this video, why I love the TAR, because then you guys can actually understand and comprehend it and actually have fun watching it, hopefully. Hopefully you guys see my problem and why my videos have taken a little bit of a while to come out with, especially my first-person shooter ones, because it's hard. It really is super hard to come up with these ideas for you guys that includes all of the communities in one and is an entertaining video to everybody. But no worries, there's going to be a lot more videos coming out from me soon, and we have tons of fun ideas for first-person shooters no matter what. But like I said before as well, not all my videos will be able to be funny, engaging, they have a topic that's ready for everybody. Not all of my videos will be inclusive to every single community. I wish it could be that way. I really wish it would be. But not all my topics are like that. As an example, not everyone in my audience is a Phantom Forces fan. Not everyone in my audience likes to watch Phantom Forces. But if I wanted to get everyone to be able to watch my Phantom Forces video, because let's say that they're not interested in Phantom Forces or first-person shooters in general, the best way to make more people interested in my first-person shooter content would be to try and include them by making it easier to comprehend for someone who doesn't know much about the game, right? Like the Hitman Challenge. The Hitman Challenge is such a great example because it's like you don't have to be interested in the game to have a fun time watching that video. So yeah, that's ultimately the reason why my content has slowed down, and I'm really sorry for it, but trust me, this small break of content creation, which isn't really a break because I've still been thinking of a lot of stuff and planning stuff behind the scenes, was really worth it because we have so many content plans for you guys. And I say we because there's a lot of people that help me behind the scenes with my channel as well. As an example, my girlfriend, as an example, my close friends, they really help me out a lot. And I can't just take credit for all of their ideas that they've helped given me. So it's kind of a team effort still for this channel. And I know that this video is kind of just me rambling on in a rant about content and me just talking about why I love the TAR-21, and it's less about the actual gameplay, more of just me talking, but that's okay. I don't even know how this video is gonna go, and I don't know how it's gonna perform and all that, but I only care about one thing, and that's making you guys happy as well as myself happy. If we can both be happy, then I've done my job. But yeah, just know that there's a lot of interesting, fun content coming out for you guys. That's gonna be Phantom Forces, Bad Business, Recoil, all of my first-person shooters that I cover. There's gonna be a lot of other videos that are planned for the SV genre as well. And all these things, I'm trying my hardest, I'm trying my best to make these videos as inclusive to all communities as possible. Like here, I'm gonna tell you straight up, we're gonna be looking at the main lobby for a little bit here because I need to explain this real fast. Think of it this way, right? Yeah, I can think of a bunch of topics for Phantom Forces, right? A lot of those topics include just the Phantom Forces community, like what are the best attachments for a certain setup. Not everyone would be interested in that unless they're a Phantom Forces player, right? So that it's like you have to think of something else, like a Hitman Challenge, which I keep mentioning. That idea of a video, applies to every community, because it's like, oh, a Hitman challenge, anyone can really watch and they get the idea, because all I have to say is I'm using a pistol with a suppressor in this game. That's it. And then everyone would understand. That's the issue I've been having, basically. So it's like, it's easy to think of Phantom Force's video topic ideas, but it's much harder because you kind of like cut down the list of ideas when you want to make it available for everybody. So I've been making myself really stressed out over this complication, okay? That's another reason why I haven't been doing a lot of videos as well. It's because I keep giving myself something called a tension headache, and that occurs because of stress. And I've just been stressing out over this idea because I'm trying to get as much content out for you guys as possible, but I also couldn't come up with any video ideas. So my girlfriend told me to take a chill pill and relax, basically, pretty much. But she did it in a nice way, don't worry. I did relax. I really did relax. So my decision in all this, my ultimate decision, my final decision, was I'm going to make content that is both inclusive and not inclusive to you guys. There's going to be times where I have video topics and video ideas that'll be fun for everybody, and there's going to be times where the video I make is going to be specific to only that community. So if I make a Phantom Forces setup video or something in the future, whatever it might be, or maybe like a tier list video or something for Phantom Forces, that video is obviously going to be more appealing to my Phantom Forces audience. And then in comparison to that, we have other ideas like challenges that I could do, like maybe if I lowered down my sensitivity every time I die or something like that. Everyone would understand what I'm doing, so it would make it more fun for everyone to watch, essentially. So that is the issue I've been facing, and hopefully you guys are understanding to that and understand all of what I was just talking about here. But yeah, that is why I love the TAR-21. That is why I have been slowing down on my uploads, and those are my reasons why. And hopefully you guys, again, can understand all of it, and hope that you guys can respect my decisions here. And I can't wait to continue to make more awesome content for you guys. I really do love making videos for you guys, and I try really hard on thinking of a ton of ideas for you, as well as just planning. There's so much planning and ideas that go into this, so I try my best. Anyways, without further ado, that's going to be it for this video, and hopefully you guys enjoyed this video as much as I enjoyed making it for you guys. If you guys want to see more content like this one, you guys can leave a like or a comment down below to let me know. If you guys want to see more content from me in general, you guys can subscribe, and if you guys want to get notified when I do anything on this channel, you guys hit the notification bell. Don't forget to join my Roblox group and community Discord server in the description below, and I want to give a huge shout out and thank you to all my channel members, especially my son Nikos. Thank you guys so very much, and without further ado, I can't wait to see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye!